All right.
I don't even want to talk about this.
We're talking about it. All right. So for those who don't know,
It's
right,
some bullshit.
there is a there is a
Y'all see that?
potential Jones Aspinall bout. We've been talking about this for months, right? Like as soon as Tom Aspinall has kind of introduced himself into the world and whatnot, he has basically, been calling out the big goat John Jones, right? John Jones doesn't think that he's worthy enough to fight him. Um, However you feel about that is your own opinion. Here at Talk About Fight Club, we consider that a little nuts, right? So there has been no official fight, but the odds have been released in a potential bout. What you see here is courtesy of Bet Online. I want to make sure I give them their credit so that they don't think this is our odds. Tom Aspinall, favorite at minus 150. John Jones, underdog plus 130, right? So I also have this beautiful tweet here from at UFC Roster Watch.
Oh my God.
I follow them to get updates on when people are in or out of potential fights. So they put, in no world does John Jones beat Tom Aspinall. I love John Jones. I also love John Jones. I booked 2 fights to see him, and he pulled out of both. I don't really care about that, but come on. He looks like a fat old man, and Tom Aspinall looks like a featherweight on fucking Adderall. So, is this disrespectful?
I'm gonna get my Stephen A. Smith on real quick. First off, you're not gonna disrespect the GOAT by calling him a fat old man. Okay? That fat old man put Stipe in a blender. This fat old man also took Cyril Gahn out in less than 2 minutes. This fat old man has been dominating the UFC for like, how old is he now? 37?
Mm-hmm.
37, 38, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The man became champion at 23 and has been a champion since. Yes, some ups and downs, but almost every single fight he's had since he was 23 years old has been a title fight. Stop it. Stop it. See, yo, I think it is everyone's. So ever since Mav started doing Talk About Fight Club, started doing this podcast, I feel like all y'all have band together and said, you know what? We're going to make Mav angry. Because in a world where you say that Jon Jones is the underdog is pure lunacy. Now, yes, does Tom Aspinall have the tools to beat Jon Jones? Does he have skill? Does he, all the things that you would ask, does he have to beat Jon Jones? Yes. But so did Dominic Reyes, so did Santos, so did Shogun Rua, so did Lyoto Machida, so did Rampage Jackson, so did Daniel Cormier, so did Rashad Evans, so did Gustafson. All these people had it. All. Everybody had the tools. Everybody had the tools to beat this man. Everybody. And guess what? Jon Jones beat everybody. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that Jon Jones is the underdog for, yes, a younger fighter. Yes, he's bigger. And yes, he has skill. But you're going to tell me the GOAT with what, 14 years of experience? 14 years?
14 years.
Of being undefeated? Let's ignore it. Let's not do this. Oh, he's got the one loss with this dude. No, he whooped his ass. Oh, there was the no contest with Daniel. No, he whooped his ass. Whooped his ass. Oh, he had steroids. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the whole he was on steroids and all that. Look, man. My thing is this: if that's the case, then you got to blame it on Dana White because Dana White let this motherfucker fight. So I don't want to hear the shit. I don't want to hear it. You not telling me nothing. All the asterisks is next to his name. I don't want to hear none of that shit no more. I don't want to hear none of that shit no more. He be putting people away. Whether I'm choking them out, kicking them in their ribs and giving them lacerations. Look, bro, Tom Aspinall can get put just like the rest of them. I don't have a personal problem with Tom Aspinall. He's a good fighter. He's a really good fighter. And should he have the confidence to believe that he can beat Jon Jones? Yes, you should always have the confidence. But don't disrespect my boy talking about plus 130? What? Bro, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. All y'all. Say something to me. Say something to me. Get in the comments right now. Say something to me. Let's talk it out. Because I'm telling you right now, y'all bugging. Y'all crazy. This Jon motherfucking Jones. Greatest MMA fighter of all time. Fucking greatest. I don't want to hear about nothing. It's motherfucking disrespectful. It's disrespectful as hell. Get in the comments. Let's go. Somebody say something. Let's go. Man, get that.
So it's safe to say you do find this disrespectful.
Yo.
Oh
Don't
my
get me
goodness.
wrong, Tommy putting, no, give me, let me, once again, I'm not trying to disrespect Tom. Tommy putting people away. Yes. But you are talking about one of the most intelligent fighters I've ever seen in my life. Are you crazy? You crazy. First, wait, all right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. When Jon Jones finally got back into the swing of things, when he, I don't know, was it before or after? I don't know. All I remember was when Jon Jones was fighting still, he called out Brock Lesnar. Now, let's not be dumb. Brock Lesnar ain't got hands too crazy like that. He hit hard as he can knock people out. Don't get me wrong. He don't have the same skill level as a Tom Aspinall, to be real with you. But I think the thing that people are focusing on is not even just the skill difference. Because honestly, if you want to talk about skills, Jon Jones just puts things together. He's more creative and he's very smart in how he puts how he fights, how he puts things together, how he strings from wrestling to striking. He's just a genius with it. Now, I don't think that people are trying to compare skill levels like Tom's skill level versus Jon's skill level. I think they're comparing it based off of the size difference. I think people are really thinking he's going to lose because Tom is bigger. But you got Jon Jones who called out Brock Lesnar. The man's like 265. Like the dude, this is Brock Lesnar. Matter of fact, let's go back a little bit. Your man Jon Jones, when he got injured, right? Tore his pec, whatever side. The pec got torn from his shoulder. But it got torn because he was wrestling with a dude that was like 2 times his size. His brothers, who are NFL players, who are bigger than him. These are guys he used to wrestle and do all type. Bro, you think he can't? Bro, you think he can't wrestle, Tom? You think he can? Bro, look at the size of his brothers.
Dog. First of all, I'm sorry. The idea that Tom Aspinall can beat Jon Jones is absolutely ludicrous to me. I'm sorry, because everything I think that Tom Aspinall does well, I think that Jon Jones does better, and it is as simple as that to me. Like, does he hit hard? Yes, the motherfucker hits super hard. Guess who
Yes.
also hits super hard?
Jon Jones hits hard too.
Like, I don't understand what we're doing here. It's one
Oh,
thing.
come on, bro.
It's one thing. I said this to you, right? I said this to you. I strongly think he's only favored because he's younger. He's younger and he's the hot thing right now. And that's cool because the first time I seen Tom Aspinall, just like Diego Lopez, I picked against him. I picked against him.
And I told him.
And he said, do
And
not
I
pick
told him.
against Tom Aspinall. And Tom Aspinall came in there, and I forgot, was he fighting Pavlovich or somebody? He's fighting somebody. Some big motherfucker. Just the think Sergey. He's fighting Sergey. And I was like, Sergey about to put this motherfucker. Yo, he slumped Sergey so fast. I was like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
And that's why I said I can't disrespect Tom saying that he don't have the tools. Can he beat Jon Jones? Yes, he can.
I think the funny thing is, though, is that I think multiple fighters can beat Jon Jones. I don't think that Jon Jones is necessarily unbeatable. I do know for a fact that no one has beat him. This is the fight game, right? We subscribe to I think every fighter subscribes to the fact that anybody can be beat. They call it a puncher's chance or a kicker's chance, whatever,
Absolutely.
right? So if you subscribe to that, on any given day, it could be your day.
True.
I'm just telling you, I haven't seen that day with Jon Jones. Like, I haven't seen that day with Tom Aspinall either, but I have more proof.
The thing is with it too, you have to look at if you want to go back to the skill set of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
One thing that I've learned over time, there's certain things that kind of dominate. And for example, Tom Aspinall is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, which is really good. But wrestling is a more dominant grappling art, in my opinion. But also a lot of my instructors said, listen, bro, if you got boxing and wrestling, you good.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, yes, Tom Aspinall is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Jon Jones is not. But I do believe Jon Jones's wrestling credentials are better. Now, does Tom Aspinall have hands? 100%. 100% he has hands. The difference between him and Jon Jones when it comes to striking is Tom is very he's very sound with his striking. So he sticks to the basics very well. Like he has as a heavyweight, he has like one of the best 1-2s I've seen. Straight down the middle. Bing, bing. He got that. But now you're dealing with somebody in Jon Jones who has dealt with elite strikers, a.k.a. Alexander Gustafsson, a.k.a. Lyoto Machida. These were elite strikers. Elite. So, in the process of that, you think Jon ain't seen a 1-2? Yes, it might be powerful, it might be fast. Yes, Tom Aspinall springs around and moves like he's a damn near a welterweight. Yes, he's quick, but Jon Jones knows how to bring you into his game. And even if he doesn't bring you into his game, he'll sit there and go, okay, that's your game. You know what? I can play that game with you and still beat you at it. He's too smart. One of the things that Tom Aspinall said that is going to be a disadvantage to Jon is that Jon watches a ton of fight footage, which is obviously very smart. You know, as fighters, they have to watch tape. You have to study your opponents. Totally understand. Like guys in my gym, sometimes they don't even want to post stuff because they were like, yo, I don't even want my opponent to even know what I'm good at. And that's what Tom's saying. Tom was saying basically like, yo, I don't even have that much fight footage because my fights end so quick. Fine. That's fine. But you think I can't get any information off the little bit of fights that you do have online? Come on, bro. Don't disrespect me. I'm the motherfucking GOAT. I'm sorry. Yo, Tom, if you watching this, Tom, if you ever watch this, I want you to understand something. I respect you, and I think you great. You are. You're a really great fighter. But let's not pretend. And once again, like you always say, I feel like I can beat you. You said it before. No disrespect, John, but I really think I can beat you. And you know what? I can't take that away from you, bro. But I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be an easy fight at all. At all, bro. I'm telling you right now. You can't just, I won the fight. No, you have to beat Jon Jones. You have what's the famous saying? If you want to be the champ, you got to beat the champ. And I'm telling you, if you land some 1-2s here and there, maybe get a takedown. Nah, you're not gonna get it, bro. You have to mercilessly whoop Jon Jones. You gotta whoop him. You gotta have him all busted up, bloodied, and dominate every fucking round. Because if you don't, the GOAT coming. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't disrespect the GOAT.
Nice.
Producer, any words?
Nah, you wrapped that up perfectly. Don't disrespect the GOAT.
Don't do it.
I wouldn't do it, me personally, but if that's what people are into, by all means.
Listen, man. I think all y'all have the right to your opinion, and it's okay. I'm not saying don't root for Tom, root for John. That's the fight game. Everybody's gonna root for somebody different. Mm-hmm. But don't sit here and make the champ the underdog.
That's hilarious.